Number 5, when you decide whether it's time to list your home for sale, sometimes I've seen sellers simply decide to sell because they think that it's a seller's market and that it would be a great idea to do it now because the market is so strong for them. And to be honest, I have actually seen this. Actually, I had a very close friend of mine. She sold her house and moved into a rental because they were trying to decide whether or not they would stay in New Jersey or whether they would move to Florida. And at the time, the easier thing to do for them was to catch the market while it was hot, sell, get the equity out, get a really good price on it. And then they felt like because they had cash in hand, they would be able to move very quickly once they made that decision. And they did. When they were finally ready and decided to, pinpointed where they wanted to go, they were able to make a very fast offer because all of their ducks and all of their financial ducks were in a row. So sometimes people choose to sell simply because they're timing the market and the market is good and they want to be fast and ready and very flexible in what they do next. All right. These are the 5 major reasons why people sell their homes. Of course, listen, there's always the conversations that we hear. You hear this a lot. Estates, sometimes people sell because there's a death in the family. The owner of this home has passed away. Sometimes it's a divorce situation. You've seen that as well, right? Folks decide to split up and it's time for them to sell the home in order to split the profits and move forward. Sometimes it's about the job, right? You might get a fabulous opportunity across the country and the decision might be to sell because it's time to relocate. Yes, there's a lot of different reasons, but the truth is, and this is the most important thing, you have to decide whether in the end you are emotionally ready to sell. Because the process of selling is an emotional roller coaster, okay? You have a personal attachment to the home. This is a very important thing to you. And unfortunately, to prepare a home, you have to do a lot of things. You have to declutter, which means you have to throw away things that might be important to you. You have to prepare the home for sale. And worst of all, you have to prepare yourself for the kind of possibly critical or negative feedback that you might receive from potential buyers. All buyers have their own opinions and they have no problems voicing it out loud. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's really hard to hear.